Hello everyone, this is an explanation video of my latest creation, the hydration game mode I made in vanilla Minecraft. So let's start off with this button here. So when you activate the system, this command block sets this block into rest block. So it does this, and it activates these two fill commands, which creates a fill clock and activates all these commands. So first we have 4 scoreboard objectives. 2 of them are dummy objectives, these ones, dry timer and drink timer. And we got these two, which is stat.useitem.minecraft.potion. So this simply increases when you drink a water bottle or a potion. And this one is time since death. So it gets set to 0 when you are dead. So I'm going to explain all these commands one by one. So first we have this one, which adds 1 to the dry timer score until it reaches 4000, and this one sets the dry timer score to 0 as long as the player is dead. So death equals 0. Now let's move on to this one. So this command block shows a title saying I'm thirsty to all players who have the dry timer score between 1000 and 1005. So it says I'm thirsty for a couple of seconds. And then when this dry timer score reaches between 3000 and 3005, the title says I'm really thirsty. And then we got this weakness 2 effect for all players who have dry time of minimum 3000. So now let's look at more of the negative effects. So when the dry timer score reaches 4000, you will get weakness 3 and hunger 2 and slowness 3. So that's pretty bad. So the negative potion effects were pretty bad, but as you probably saw in my demonstration video, when I drank water I would get rehydrated, so that means the dry timer score will be reduced. So let me explain how that works. So first we have this command block which targets all players with the drink score of 1 or above. So the drink score, as I mentioned earlier, increases whenever you drink a water bottle or a potion. So this command targets all these players and then adds 1 to the drink timer score, and it keeps adding 1 until this command block kicks in. So as you can see, this command targets all the players with the drink timer score of 1 or above, and it sets the drink score back to 0. So it makes it stop adding. And then this command targets all the players with the drink score of 0, and then sets their drink timer score to 0. So when you drink a water bottle, these 3 get executed. For what, you may ask? So actually when this command executes, this command executes at the same time. So actually these 3 commands activate at the same time. So this one targets all the players with the drink timer score of 1 and the dry time score of 0 or above. So when you're thirsty and when you drink water, your dry time score will be reduced by 500, as you can see. So when you get thirsty and when you drink water, the dry time score will reduce and makes you less thirsty. But sometimes the dry timer score has not reached 500 yet, and yet you have to decrease it by 500. So doesn't that mean it will become a negative value? Well, that's why I made this command block, which sets the dry timer score of all the players who have the dry timer in a negative value to 0. So you'll never get a negative dry timer score, and you will keep getting thirsty. Yay! And we got this last one, which simply sets the dry timer score of all the creative mode players to 0. So when you're in creative mode, you won't get thirsty. And that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment on what I can improve, and you can give me ideas of what I can make in vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, I hope you got the idea of how the hydration game mode works now, and hopefully you can make something on your own. So yeah, it's the end.